Jason Momoa's new TV show felt less like a TV show and more like a full-blown epic movie. And yes, Jason Momoa delivers. I got to see the first 2 episodes of Chief of War last night at an early screening. Thank you so much to Gold House for inviting me. This is my non-spoiler / reaction of the first 2 episodes. The visuals were cinematic, like IMAX level, and they really nailed the location too. It was shot in New Zealand that was a stand-in for 18th/19th century Hawaii, and some of the big battles were even filmed in lava fields. The sound design, next level. Of course it's gonna be. You got Hans Zimmer in there. The show had that epic immersive soundtrack that pulls you into the world, which is one of the reasons why we felt like it belonged on the big screen. And then there's Jason Momoa's character as Kaiana. I'm totally butchering that, I apologize, but he felt imposing. He had real warrior energy, charismatic, aura farming to the max. And that goes to the rest of the cast as well. They were amazing. You could feel his presence every moment he was on screen. Shout out to the rest of the cast. Everyone embodied that ancient warrior energy that they needed to give. The first 2 episodes were in the native language. I don't know if that will be the case for the rest of the season, but honestly, I didn't mind. I didn't care. That's how immersed I was. It truly felt authentic. I also watch a lot of anime, so I'm used to reading subtitles. In just 2 episodes, you really get the feel of who Kaiana is, a chief of war running away from war, not because he's a coward or anything, but because of forces beyond him, like his chief, who is ultimately corrupt, but honestly can't do anything without him because he's just that guy. So they had to use deception to get him to do what he wants, but when he finds out, when he catches you, Ricky, Kayana's loyalty and skills shine through. You get a feel for him, but also you get that they need him. And then you have outside forces coming in, forcing his hand, and he's just fighting at the same time to keep his family safe. So the scales are both epic and personal. They walk that line so well. What even puts it over the edge is the fact that they really put in a lot of care for this show. They brought in so many cultural advisors to make sure they get things right, and it translates on screen. From the language to traditional featherwork and canoes. I will talk more about that in another video if you're interested. It should already be up. And even Jason Momoa's fans are gonna get rewarded. If you love that man, you get to see a whole lot of that man. I'm talking buns of steel. This is quality storytelling, compelling characters, authentic culture, epic scores, and amazing cinematic visuals. Chief of War is an experience, honestly. It was for me. The first episode is gonna drop August 1st on Apple TV, and I really hope you guys watch this. If you love Jason Momoa, any of his other projects, especially C, you'll love this one. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!